Hello, I'm Justin Dial, and today I would like to present a data-informed solution plan for Harps Food Stores Incorporated. Harps Food Stores Incorporated was founded in 1930 by Floyd and Harvard Harp in Springdale, Arkansas. It currently has 87 stores in Arkansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, and has a 2017 revenue of $725 million. Its primary brands are national and house brands. Its house brands consist of Always Save and Value Save. Its primary services include produce, deli, bakery, pharmacy, cakes, and meats. Its mission statement strives to provide quality, value, and relationships while providing freshness from its produce to its customers. The grocery industry is a highly competitive and lucrative industry. With 2016 sales of $627 billion from 38,441 stores and a 3.6% annual growth rate. The prime competition for the grocery industry comes from Kroger and Walmart, with recent international competition coming from Aldi and Lidl. A recent Amazon food store purchase of Whole Foods Market has also brought some interesting changes to the grocery industry. The success of the grocery industry faces many factors. The political factors include governmental regulations and compliance laws, which can directly affect the overall operation and legality of many of the products sold within most stores. Changes to farmers and rancher subsidies can also directly affect availability and cost increases for primary supply. International trade laws, including embargoes as well as tariffs, also affect overall costs for each industry. Some economic factors include food deflation, which can decrease the overall sales and revenues for each of the companies within the food industry, other competitors' prices, as well as negotiations between other supplier co-ops. Some social factors include the changing consumer shopping habits, including where and what people buy, how often they buy them, as well as their expectations on pricing as well versus quality of products and services. Some technological considerations include online shopping and store pickup changes, analytics and BI solutions that drive sales for specific companies, as well as costs of the technology that allow each of these things to happen. Some environmental factors that affect the grocery industry include weather-related supply fails for meat and other foodstuffs, as well as regional events including floods and or earthquakes. Some legal entanglements, labor contracts, and unions also can affect the legal component of this pestle analysis. A SWOT analysis of Harps Food Stores Incorporated shows that its strengths stem from it being a successful local grocery. It's got good price discounts for its customers, good pharmacy and meat departments, as well as fresh and organic foods, and they have excellent customer engagement. Although some of the weaknesses that are presented show that they are only available within certain areas around Arkansas. Walmart is actually in its backyard and has a strong hold in the area, and the stores are relatively smaller than compared to other multinational retailers. Some opportunities that Harps Food Stores Incorporated has is its ability to source locally and sell cheap. Its digital coupon program is actually a very good method to increase customer engagement. It has a high margins due to its private labels and has excellent customer engagement overall. Some threats that actually affect Harps include mostly its competition from other multinational retailers, including Walmart and Aldi, and especially from Walmart's regional and national growth that is determined to take over the supercenter, mid-level, and express-level grocery chains. Considering Harps has grown organically over the years, it has started to develop some inefficiencies with current supply chain and supplier systems that has given rise to out of stocks and overstocks for its stores. They need to also develop insights into the customer product and store trends that the larger companies such as Walmart and Aldi currently have. Harps also needs to increase their marketing performance for each store as well as for each region to be able to be competitive and remain relevant. This BI solution, this data-driven BI solution proposal attempts to alleviate some of those issues by integrating Harps's legacy systems, including information from the AC Nielsen as well as its co-op suppliers into a single data warehouse. Use that data warehouse to create new analytical models for products, stores, and regional sales, and then take that information and put it into self-service presentation and analytical tools. By doing this, some major areas of this business will be affected, including marketing, store operations, enterprise operations, and supply chain logistics. Each department will be directly affected due to the analytical nature as well as the integration of all of the enterprise's current systems into one singular ERP. The deployment of this solution plan will take 18 months, starting from a planning phase and data governance creation, purchasing of the software and equipment, hiring current relevant people to ensure that everything works well, the extraction transform load phase, partial and full deployment, and then finally phase 8 includes an evaluation and feedback. A gap analysis for Harps Food Stores Incorporated has shown that the current state is reliant on external data and slow analysis that are not up to date to be able to create forecast trends, and that the current sales, although $725 million dollars US, needs to be increased by 10% by 2020 to be able to get better insights for its competitors as well as its own operational costs. New analytical and repository tools are necessary, as well as to be able to integrate all of this information into an analytical engine to drive marketing as well as strategic and tactical campaign strategies. To do this, we propose to implement the Microsoft SQL Server 2017 as the primary data warehouse with a SQL Server analytics platform system on top to provide data analysis as well as data mining and provide insight creation for the enterprise, stores, and regions. The Office 365 platform will serve as an ERP to enable the company to integrate most of their systems as well as provide quick and easy access to more and more products from Microsoft Office. Finally, the presentation capabilities will be provided by Microsoft Power BI. The data required for this system will need to be come from the stores, products, suppliers, AC Nielsen information, as well as the co-op data. This will all be incorporated into an enterprise data warehouse. The data warehouse will actually form as the analytical backbone for the SQL Server analytics platform system. The analytics that comes from the data warehouse will use the crisp DM method for data mining. Data mining will be used for product insights, customer insights, social media insights, neural networking, clustering, as well as association and basket analysis will also be used. The data analysis techniques will come from mostly Microsoft products, including Microsoft Excel, as well as Dynamics and a myriad of other Office 365 products that are all integrated for collaborative and presentation capabilities that will also be tied directly into Power BI. The data analysis techniques will be used to determine top and bottom product movers, determine key regions for growth, as well as logistical analysis for deliveries and suppliers. Power BI will be used for both operational and executive dashboards and balance scorecards. The store managers and department managers will use the operational uh, dashboards to see how their department as well as the store is performing in reference to logistics, inventory control, as well as some basic analysis to figure out how and what is necessary for the store. The executive dashboards and balance scorecards will determine and show how the overall business and enterprises are currently operating. Drill down techniques will be used to be able to see at store level as well as product level performance levels. This solution will require about 5 servers from Dell and or HP that will operate the SQL server and the data analysis servers. The software costs will include the SQL server, the Microsoft Office 365 platforms, the BI, as well as the SQL Server analysis packages, which will be consist of a 64 cores and 550 users. There will be necessary for the hiring of at least 1 database administrator, 3 developers, and 6 analysts. There will be initial and subsequent training for 550 users. The total development time will be 18 months. The first year total fixed costs will be $2.6 million with recurring costs of $282,000 per year. The total first year cost will be $2.9 million. The anticipated benefits of this solution plan will include the increase of same-store sales, inventory control and cost reduction, insights into customers and products with greater sales margins, as well as increased enterprise visibility, including tighter price competition. The annual revenue should increase 5%, which is of $40.4 million. This will come from out-of-stock mitigation, waste mitigation, and product performance enhancement. A cost-benefit analysis shows $37.4 million compared to the installation cost of $2.9 million, with a return on investment of 12.5%. This solution should provide a $40.4 million revenue increase within the first year, allow for an enterprise system integration for all of Harps's current legacy systems, as well as integration with their co-op's Oracle-based systems, the AC Nielsen data, to be able to allow Harps to gain greater insights into their customers, products, and current operations, be able to increase their store sales, as well as reduce their operational costs, all while giving greater visibility and manageability throughout the entire enterprise. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.